Anime, anime, anime TV chat.
Hello and welcome to Anime TV. I'm your host, Captain Buttwipe, and today I'm reviewing Baiorensu Jakku. When a giant earthquake decimates Japan, society collapses almost overnight. In this new, lawless world, power reigns supreme, and it isn't long until all the low-life scum and street gangs rise to the top of the food chain. But there is still hope for humanity, and that hope comes in the form of a towering giant. A one-man army by the name of Baiorensu Jakku.
Call me Jack. Call me Baiorensu Jakku.
I first encountered Baiorensu Jakku in my late teens, back when they used to show anime on the Sci-Fi Channel. This anime was one of my favourites of the period, and it had absolutely everything a teenage boy could want. There was swearing, violence, and more boobies than you could shake a stick at. No, I've never understood that saying either.
Now it's your turn, Captain Buttwipe.
But it wasn't just the gratuitous violence and sexy lady parts that made me love Baiorensu Jakku. I loved its barren, post-apocalyptic landscape and the dog-eat-dog world that all the characters inhabited. It was this world that apparently went on to inspire both Mad Max and Fist of the North Star. I also loved the Baiorensu Jakku character.
Call me Jack. Call me Baiorensu Jakku.
He was such a badass, and I just wanted to know more about him. Was he human? Was he a demon? Or was he vengeance given human form? Baiorensu Jakku was released as 3 OVAs. Harlem Bomber, Evil Town, and Hell's Wind. Evil Town is by far my favourite of these OVAs, and follows 3 groups of people who are trapped underground during the earthquake. With supplies running low and tensions running high, can Jack intervene before these factions kill each other, or will he just add to the bloodshed? Hell's Wind follows Jack and a female Rambo wannabe as they attempt to save a female schoolteacher who has been kidnapped by the Hell's Wind biker gang. And Harlem Bomber is by far the oldest of these OVAs, and follows Baiorensu Jakku in his battle with his biggest nemesis, the Slum King. These OVAs received both a VHS and a DVD release in the UK, although they were censored, but given how much swearing, violence, rape and cannibalism there is in these OVAs, it's hard to see exactly what they censored. Baiorensu Jakku is based on a manga by the legendary Go Nagai, whose works were a big part of the initial first wave of anime we received in the West. He created Devilman and Devil Lady, Kekko Carmen, and everyone's favourite heroine, Cutie Honey. These anime were all a lot of fun, and they all had one thing in common. It's a real shame that there wasn't more Baiorensu Jakku anime, because a large portion of the manga still remains unadapted. Personally, I would have loved to have seen the El Dorado arc get an anime. This arc follows several gangs converging on the town of El Dorado, all in the hope of stealing its legendary bounty of gold. It's really sad that we never got more Baiorensu Jakku anime, but at the same time, maybe we should just be grateful that the dog people never made it to the big screen. Baiorensu Jakku might be dated, and the pacing may be off by today's standards, but to any fan of retro anime, this is a must-watch. So, for that reason, I'm scoring it 72% on the scoreometer. Anyway, that's the end of my video, thanks for watching, and until next time, call me Jack, call me Baiorensu Jakku.
Now it's your turn, Captain Buttwipe.
P.S. Don't forget to support this small channel by subscribing and watching some of our other videos.